Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, if you're new here, please take a moment to hit the subscribe button and like the video. And today we're gonna see an ocean pour of a coaster. So here you could see me showing you the coaster itself that has been painted already and sand mixed together with resin. And white pigment from resin era mixed together, and also a aqua blue color pigment mixed together with resin. These are opaque pigments, and though the base is already painted, I've made sure the pigments are opaque. And this is the dark blue from resin era itself. So first of all, I've already painted the coaster. This is a fully resin coaster, and I have taped the bottom so that we don't have any drips, because I have a plan for the base and I've already done that, and you'll see that at the end of the video. So first, let's take the sand that I've already mixed together with resin, which is a pretty thick mixture, a lot of sand and a bit of resin just to make it stick to the base. So you could see me putting on the sand to the base towards the lighter blue that I've painted. I wanted a blue base because it'll be much more aesthetic, is what I thought. So that's what we're going for. So you'll see me doing that for a bit now. I'll get back when I do something different. Give me a second. So now that the sand is all laid down properly and all the edges are being covered with sand and resin, I probably mixed up somewhat sand together because the quantity wasn't enough to cover the area that I wanted. Now with the dark blue color mixed up, I am laying it down on the darker side, that is the further end side from the sand. So I'll spread it out a bit. We're not going for thick layers because we'll be going in for another layer of resin and the waves. So this is basically the first layer. This is day one between, and I'm laying down the darker blue there. Yes, I'm doing a voiceover because I didn't want to talk much while working. I was wearing a mask and I figured that could not give a good audio quality. Hopefully this audio quality is better. You can see me drag down the darker blue a bit, and then I'm laying down the aqua color onto the center portion. So I'll be mixing the differences, the aqua color as well as the darker color a bit, not too much but just a bit. And get into those sand particles. Make sure there is no leftover spots. You cover all the spaces because you don't want your waves not to flow out or blow out properly, and you don't want to have patches of where you don't have any resin at all. So that's what I'm doing, covering all the areas and mixing the darker blue with the aqua color. Not every part is sped up, like I've not sped up a lot. I've sped up on only certain areas so that I'm keeping the video below 15 minutes, and still you could see me do it on somewhat of a real time basis. and I'm just using my blowtorch to pop out any of the bubbles that might have risen to the surface. There were very little bubbles already because I let the resin mature for like 5 to 6 minutes after mixing it up. So now I'm showing the white, and the white is still not a bit thick. I want it to be a bit thicker to form some cells, hopefully. So that's exactly why you could see me skip at this point.
One eternity later.
Yeah, that took a bit of waiting, and you can see it is a bit thick now. The white is a bit thicker, so I'm going to lay down the white near the sand area. As you can see, you could also see one more little ocean thing that has been that is in the frame right now. That is the little pop socket that I did. If you want to buy this, please check out my Instagram or DM me there. You could get this, buy this, and this is for sale within India. And that is another piece that I'm doing in the side with the excess resin that I have. So as I have laid down the white in the desired areas that I want, ignore me blocking the camera with the cup. I realized that I was blocking and I just took it out. I was just laying down the white color there, and you could see me laying down the white for the waves on the pop socket as well. So this is kind of like 2-in-1 bonus video of me doing 2 pop sockets, as well as like 1 pop socket and a coaster. So as you could see, the coaster, the white has pretty much spread out. Now I'll be using, I think I used a hair dryer that has heat setting on low to blow out the waves. First I heated up the white part so that we have some heat going on and some lasing effect happens. So I'll be honest, I did not get that much of wave action going on or any lasing effect going on. So day 2 it is. So yeah guys, welcome back. It was 2 days for me, but then it is just a second for you. And at this time I used the blue, not the resin era one opaque. No, I did not use that. This is a transparent one, a pretty transparent one from Haksons. I bought this on Bohriali's website. You could check it out in the description down below. I'll always link the products that I used in the video down in the description, so do not forget to check it out. So this is that blue from Bohriali Haksons. This is a transparent blue, just a drop of it into the resin, and I mixed actually. This is a transparent pigment, right? So I mixed it with a bit of white. For the next color I'm gonna lay down, you will be seeing me laying down that just below the blue I put down. So yeah, this is the color. This is just a drop of that very same transparent color with the white that I use for the waves from Resin Era. So it depends on you, if you whichever color you want, and if it works for you, it works. Sometimes mixing 2 different brands might not work, but sometimes it really does work, and it gives you beautiful effects and results. So it's always a trial and error, and do it from your point. Take some time and know your resin. Don't switch between brands very often. I've been using only Haksons right from beginning. It's been almost it is October now, and I started resin in early August, so I haven't switched brands at all. Yeah, I went through 1 bottle of resin, and this is my second. bottle. Now you can see me lay down a transparent resin, just a resin itself, near the coastline, just to give the waves some, so that I don't lay down the white directly. Instead, it has some base to lay down. So I'm mixing the second layer, that is the lighter shade, and the transparent resin together. You can see me do that. I just want everything to be seamless and well blended and not give stark difference. As you can see, you will always see oceans that don't have stark differences. So that's exactly what I'm trying to achieve here. And it is also alright to have resin overflow. You could always sand it down, use sand grids of sanding sheets of 240 starting, and go down to much finer ones, so that it still gives you the shine. So start with the coarser sanding paper and go down to the minimum you could find.
One eternity later.
So now that the white has thickened up a bit, I'm doing one more beach wave, the second layer beach wave. So you'll have a first layer, you'll have three-dimensional ones. Now I'm just heating up the white with the beaten torch, and then going in with I think I went in with blow dryer, just to blow out the white, and it gives very beautiful, pretty waves. You could see the end results. I got some very cool lacing cells, not the biggest of them, but pretty good. This is one of my first artwork to have proper cells formation. I did not use any lacing pigment or anything. This is just plain white pigment, and it gave me some very cool cells. The idea, I think, is to use a blowtorch so that it breaks the pigments a bit and forms cells. So this is the first layer of waves. I think I should have stopped with the first layer itself, but then I went ahead and did the second layer, that is towards the end of the coaster, the darker side, and I'm just heating it up a bit, and that's gonna give me some good wave action. So see you guys in the end of the video. And also don't forget to check out the second layer that I've done with paint, and I'm just gonna resin the top of it. This is a two-sided coaster. Yeah. See, this is the end result in sunlight. You could see the beautiful waves near the shoreline, and the cell formed. It's just beautiful. You could DM me on my Instagram to buy this, and this is the second side that I spoke about. Isn't that beautiful? Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for some more amazing resin artwork videos, as well as oil pastel, and I'm trying my hands at acrylics, so there are going to be tons of amazing videos. And if you haven't watched all of my other videos, please do take a moment to watch it, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you've liked it. And for any more such content, stay tuned. Thank you so much. Bye.